good morning or good afternoon. Another virtual open house by Rosemary Langkawel with Premier Plus Realty here in Naples, Marco Island, Florida. You'll notice I'm wearing a mask that matches my outfit today. I am in the house at 125 Jamaica. This is an absolutely lovely house that is on the bay. Take a minute to look at the water here. I'm gonna spin it around and then we'll go preview the house. Just a second. Here we are. Look at this view. Look at this view. This is the lowest priced western exposure in Southwest Florida. We've lowered the price to $740,000. It's 1,500 square feet and some change. It is right on the bay. If you are a paddler or a kayaker, this is the property for you. Look at this view. Just take a minute and enjoy this. Got a pretty cloudy, rainy day today, but it's still bright and airy in this house. Surrounded by big, beautiful homes. Let me go back inside. This house is a unique property here on the Isles of Capri. It's what you would refer to as a Michigan A-frame. It's 2 bedrooms with a loft or 3rd bedroom upstairs. The people who built this house, which were a previous owner to this one, has opted to turn that loft, keep it open. I've seen these up at the lakes in Michigan and Wisconsin where they've been closed off and you have that complete 3rd bedroom up there. But let's look around. Look at this. We have new granite. We have new Bosch induction stove, microwave, dishwasher, French style refrigerator. We have the farm style sink. All of this is new. There's Joe, my technical coordinator. Say hi, Joe.
Hello.
We have new plantation shutters throughout. We have a new roof on this property with hurricane impact skylights, which are just beautiful. Look at the attention to detail that this owner did on this property. Look at this. Isn't it lovely? This is such a great little house. I call it a dragonfly house. You come down here, you drag your butt in, tired from traveling, and then you fly out after you've rested and recuperated. This room is being used as the master. You can see the closets are just completely done up. Hope I'm not going too fast. If I'm going too fast, someone tell me. Here's our bathroom. Look at that. Isn't this adorable? Oh my God, look at this. Now they moved the washer and dryer up here. They had it downstairs originally, but they took out the linen closet and put it up here. It's easier to get to. Now this is the 2nd bedroom. They turned this into a den. They were both working when they purchased this home. They like the Isles of Capri so much. Oh, did I mention this house is on the Isles of Capri? That's where I live. Absolutely beautiful little island. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 restaurants. We have a new one that just opened up. It's great. 90% of the homes here on Isles of Capri are direct access for boating. So if you have a big trawler, this is the place. Quick access to the Gulf of Mexico, about 8 minutes from the backside of the island where I live. Let's go upstairs, talk about the house a little more. Then we'll talk about the lifestyle on Capri. Look at these stairs. Aren't these the bomb? Now this house is on an oversized lot, which is really nice because you can build a guest house next to it, a pool, whatever you would choose. Here's the upstairs bedroom. Now they keep this open, just like the previous owners, because their grandkids just love it. It turns into a giant rumpus room. So all you people in Illinois, New York, New Jersey who are trapped there, wouldn't you rather be in a place like this? So here's the bathroom. I mean, just the attention to detail is just lovely. And they have a grandson that's over 6 feet tall, so they popped up through the ceiling so that, hi everybody, so that their grandson could take a shower more easily. Isn't that lovely? This is a great beach cottage. Look at the floor. Just beautiful. And look at the view out the window here. This is one of the reasons they didn't close off the loft up here. But the attention to detail is just stunning in this house. Their designer, who is a local designer here in Naples, fell in love with this house when she was redoing it, and you could see the love she put into it. Between the owner's impeccable taste and the designer's impeccable taste, this is an absolutely beautiful property. Great access to the Gulf of Mexico. It's waterfront. You can see it's just lovely, impeccably clean. Now over here on the left, I'm going to go outside since it's not raining. This is the side yard, and you can see there's plenty of room here for a pool if you choose. When this house was built, the people who built it didn't want a pool, and the people who own it didn't want a pool. So, you know, you're two tribes. You have the pool people and the non-pool people. Look at that ponytail palm. Look how it's blooming. I've never seen that before. That's lovely. But you can see they have a lovely backyard. And then right out here to the Gulf of Mexico. Absolutely beautiful. If you have any questions, just go on to you could either ask them here or go on to the Zoom call that I have, which is available on Facebook. I've posted that several times. Look at the beautiful homes surrounding us. I'll go a little slowly here. Absolutely beautiful. Right there's the Gulf of Mexico. Now, I usually see dolphins out here. Out by that boathouse you see at the end of the picture is a hole that I've caught some pretty nice redfish and some snook in over the years. And there is I usually see dolphin out there feeding. I don't see them today, but it's not saying they won't be back. Isles of Capri is a very unique area. We're very low key here. We like it that way. Oh, it looks like someone's getting in a new seawall. That's nice. We're low key. Here's the house again. Very unassuming. We have 4 restaurants on the island. I haven't tried the new one. It just opened. It's just opening now. We have 2 of them with liquor licenses. People on the island are very, very sweet. They pretty much are, I don't have to like you, but if you need anything, I'm there to take care of you, which was kind of nice when I returned to the United States to come into that environment. This is the carport under the house. Now there's so much new stuff here. I don't know that I'm gonna get it all correct, but the reason I came down here, I wanted you to see the new cobblestones they just put in on the driveway. This is brand new. This was just finished day before yesterday. And you'll see it's a random pattern, straight cobblestones. These aren't pavers, they're real for really cobblestones. Isn't that nice? These were just put in. And then here's the house on the outside. Now the roof was put in 3 years ago. They were scheduled to have a roof put in before Hurricane Irma. Hey Chuck, how are you? Hurricane, and they were going to have it. They were going to start on it a week before the named storm, and the roofing company said, we're not going to put on a new roof right when the storm's coming. So they waited, and then the insurance company came out after the storm and went, up, you need a new roof. And they're like, oh, okay. So they put in the skylights, and those are hurricane rated. And you can see they keep this house just beautiful, don't you? They're going to be putting up a little picket fence, make it a little bit more inviting. But pavers are super nice. So we have a new roof, redone kitchen with new appliances, induction stove, new cobblestones, new fish. The fish station is new. A lot of new plants in here. Isn't this lovely? About 1,500 square feet. Very easy to move into and out. This is a little storage room. I'll go take a quick look in here. Let me just open this up. And you could see, if I can get a light on. Here we go. Here we are. Very organized house. You can see that. They keep their bikes here. They like the Isles of Capri so much they bought another house here. And they're having it redone. And they're using the same designer. Marie Price from Marie Charlemagne out of Naples. She came down here and did this, fell in love with this house. She did such a nice job on it. And you can see they take really good care of this house. Let me go up. Looks like they have another project going on. I don't know if that's mulch or rock. Let's go take a look. You can see there's deck all the way around, which is nice. Oh, more I think they're going to do more cobblestones. Big, beautiful trees, beautiful plants. The sunsets from this porch, this lanai, is just so lovely. Out over the bay. Look at that bay view. Absolutely gorgeous. And that ponytail palm, never seen one bloom before. And I have one in my front yard. Hold on, let's walk back inside again. Look at that. There we are. There's Joe. Say hi. Chuck Dickens is watching.
Hello.
Say hi to Al.
Hi, Al.
Here, I'm just going to pull up my sheet on this for a second. This is an absolutely lovely property. All the stuff that's new in here. Let's go through the list. We have 3,000 square feet overall, professionally decorated, new roof and skylights 18, new kitchen, stainless steel farmer's sink with European faucets. Let's get that in there so you can see it. New Bosch stove and oven with induction top, new marble countertops. Aren't those lovely? New faux wood flooring. Isn't that nice? Hi, Larry. How are you? New sliding doors over here. New John Lewis wood cabinets, custom. Newly remodeled bathrooms, new plantation shutters. Look at the plantation shutters. Isn't this lovely? New automatically controlled shades. Oh yeah, I forgot about this. See this little thing on the wall? It's a remote control. Here, I'm gonna back up. And if I just hit this button, right here. What's nice about this is as the sun's setting, you tend to get a bit of sun in here, and this immediately closes it down. You can work them individually or you can work them together. So you can have one down and one up for privacy. Isn't that nice? Let me put this back. This house, oh, yes, good question. I'm getting a question in on Zoom. Yes, this property is just been reduced to $740,000. Let me go through the remaining new stuff that we've just done to this place. We have new sliding doors, new plantation shutters, new washer and dryer. We have the new cobblestones down there. This is an absolutely, hi Marianne, great property for the paddler or the kayaker or somebody with a small boat, because you can be out in the Gulf in 10,000 islands paddling to your heart's content in just minutes. If you are to go to the left of this property as you leave this bay, you're going to end up on the very end of Johnson Bay Intercoastal Waterway, and you're out in the Gulf of Mexico in less than 5 minutes. I mean, really? Isn't that awesome? This is such a nice house. You can see the new skylights that are hurricane rated. We're getting another question in on Zoom. Yes, furniture is negotiable. I think if we make the right offer, we can talk about including the furniture so that it's move-in ready. So yes, to answer your question, that's the new washer and dryer. That's possible. Another question has come in, can you put a boat here on davits? You can put a boat on a davit. It's going to be a smaller one because of our waterfront, but you can go up to about 15 feet on a davit. It can't be over 2,000 pounds because it has to fit on the piling to be lifted and put on shore. But yes, you can keep a small boat here if you put it up on the davits. You could also, this is a great staging area for kayaking and paddle boarding. So yes, to answer your question, that was a really good one. It's one I get a lot. It's just so perfect here. Hey, Roxanne from Canada. How are you, sweetie? So good to see you in there. I hope you're doing great up there in Canada and everyone's healthy and well. But you can see little Marco out there. Which is just a lovely little property, island. That's actually not Little Marco. I forget what the name of that one. It's not Sea Oats, it's not Little Marco. That island has another name and it'll come to me in a few minutes. You can see we are having some boating activity going on out there. That's great. A lot of people will go around the Isles of Capri and visit each other by boat. I've gone to dinner parties by boat. That's always a fun thing you can only do down here in Southwest Florida. Yes, to answer another question coming in on Zoom, you can take a boat to a restaurant from here. Now you can get over to, the Snook Inn has docks. Also the Island Gypsy has docks, and there's a dock in front of what used to be the Blue Heron. Do you remember what that one's called? Capri Trattoria, I think is what it's referred to now. And it is a lovely little restaurant. You can also take a boat over to the fish house if you want. So yes, to answer that Zoom question, that you can do. And again, the question came up about furniture. Yes, the furniture is negotiable. This is just a lovely house at $740,000. Beautifully maintained, ready to move into. Beautiful landscaping. They have a landscaping guy that will transfer his contract to the new owners. You got great neighbors all around here. Of course, I live 2 blocks away, so. And Mary Ann, yes, I know, you live a few blocks away too. Hey, Debbie, how are you, hon? Are you guys up in Dade City? Hope everything's going well and everyone's safe and happy. Let's go walk again through the bathroom. Isn't this the cutest? I mean, their designer just did such a nice job. Between the owner's taste and the designer, look at this. It is just the detail, the detail, the detail. Thank you, Roxanne. Yes, I know I'm the best agent. Or I think I am. I love you too. And then here's the master. Isn't this just lovely? And I'll tell you, I've come over to this house unannounced because a quick showing or something, and these people are so nice. And the house is always like this. I mean, it's always this clean. I'd like them to come live in my house for a couple of weeks. Here's the other bedroom. Isn't this lovely? Isn't this just lovely? I like this guy here. He's so cute. I always make him go fishing. But as you can see, this house is so well maintained. It really is. It's a very nice house. We've got so much going for it. I'll go through, since we have some new people on the call, I'll go through the list of new things. We have the cobblestones out front in the driveway. We have the new fence going in as soon as they get a permit from the county. We have a new roof and skylights, new kitchen with the stainless steel farmer's sink, new Bosch stove with an induction top, new marble countertops. I should be facing those. There you go. How's that? Completely remodeled bathroom, new John Lewis wood cabinets, wood closets, wooden closets, new sliding glass doors, new plantation blinds, new automatic controlled shades, new washer and dryer, a large loft for the 3rd bedroom and den, oversized lot with room for a guest house or a pool, bayfront with dock, which is perfect for kayaking and paddle boarding. What more do you want? I did get a question on Zoom again, and that question was there any damage after Hurricane Irma? And the fact of the matter is there was no damage after Hurricane Irma. They did put on a new roof after Irma, and as I said before, the roof was already scheduled to be redone. So when they did the new roof, they did put on the impact skylights, which you can see up there. Now those are impact rated, which, as we all know, with the when you're going through something like that, just do it right. And I think that exemplifies the owners of this house. They do it right. Isn't this view gorgeous? If you have a friend or family that is interested in a home like this, just have them give me a call, because this home is perfect. I mean, perfect. I'm going to just go up and look at that Bermuda fan. This is the only house I've ever seen where it works perfectly. But I'm going to go back upstairs to the loft. You want me to go up? Joe's telling me I need to go back outside while it's not raining. I'm going to take a suggestion. Any more questions in from our Zoom? Not right now. Okay, he's been shooting me the questions. Let's go outside again. I want to show you guys those cobblestones. Here's the side yard. Now we have a rendering of this property where you can actually put a pool on the back side here and a guest house on that side yard. I'm going to go down here and walk out on the dock again. It is just absolutely just so lovely here. Now, what are some of the other things you could do on Capri, and why is it so unique? Well, Isles of Capri founded in 1956 by a gentleman by the name of Doc Loach. He was given permission to develop the 4 mangrove islands called the Isles of Capri. This particular house is on Island 2. Island 1 is out on the Marco River. This is Island 2. And then we have Island 3 and 4, 3 being commercial, 4 being the more shallow properties with bigger lots. That's our little estate section over there. But you can see we have a lot of new houses going up over here. Some of these houses are valued between $2 and $3 million. Look at this beautiful bay. Good fishing out here. It's starting to rain. I'm going to get wet here, which is interesting. But there's the house itself. Isn't that lovely? It's such a lovely house. Now that's all vinyl siding. Yes, a question that was being asked. I'm going to go back underneath the carport here. Impeccably maintained. They have a small fire pit here. And they'll sit by and watch. He'll smoke his cigar and watch the sunset, because the sun sets from here. Did I mention this is the lowest priced western exposure home in Southwest Florida? Lowest priced western exposure home in Southwest Florida. Look at our new driveway, our new cobblestone driveway. Isn't that pretty? You see the golf carts out there. Is it legal? No, not really. Just stay out of the way of cars. Everyone kind of ignores it. I drive around in a golf cart, and as soon as I see a car coming, I get out of the way. Because now that one's legal. He has a license plate on it. So you can license them here, which is nice. But here's our new driveway. Look at this driveway. This was just put in this week. Look at that. This house is so impeccably maintained. Like I said before, I need them to move into my house for 2 weeks. It is always spotless. Now over here is where the septic field is, and if you replace this septic field with a hoot system, you can turn this air stones, not pavers, I'm sorry. You can see how impeccably landscaped it is. This is the back side of the storage room. Am I back on? Okay, there it was. I went out for a second. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I think I walked outside of the range of my Wi-Fi. But you can see it's just a beautifully maintained house. I'll go back into that storage locker. Hi Julian, how are you? Hope you and Stacy are doing well. It's not too cold up in New Jersey. Just a nice little storage room. They use this as their workout space. He has his little shop projects going on. Isn't that lovely? Now Joe's pickup is a 4x4, so it sits a little bit higher. And as you can see, we don't have any problem getting into this carport. Boy, that's nice. Because I'll tell you, I've taken this truck 3 days after we bought it. I had it in Orlando. And I went to the garage. I had to actually move over to the left and make sure I didn't take out the top of the roof with the cameras. So that's a very nice high carport, which brings you up higher. So, you know, your flood insurance is lower. Always a thing that you have to worry about here in Capri or anywhere in Southwest Florida. So you don't have to worry about that, your main living area. I'm going to go back up into the loft again, okay? So you can see, if anyone has any questions, you could shoot them to me either through a text message, through FaceTime, or through the Zoom call. I've been getting a couple of messages through there. I'm going to go back upstairs. One of the questions someone sent me last time I had a virtual open house was, could you put in an elevator? And the answer is yes. You could actually put in an outside elevator here in its own structure and bring them right up to this level. Here, back out on the deck. I'm going to go back in through the door here. We'll go up into the loft again. Okay. My production coordinator says I need to do a view from the deck. So here we are. The sunsets from this house, again, the lowest priced western exposure home, single family home in Southwest Florida. $740,000. $740,000. If you have any questions, call me at 239-404-0005. The sunsets from here are stunning. Just stunning, because you have direct western exposure. They sit out here every single night and they watch the sunset. The pictures they've taken are unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. So I'm going to go up. Now we're going to go into the loft. So here we go. Look at these stairs. Isn't this fun? Look at that. Somebody had a lot of time on their hands. Isn't that lovely? Now their designer, Marie Price of Charlemagne Design, did a lovely job here. Hi, Auntie Auga. How are you? Love you. If you know of anybody interested in this property, look at the view from the loft. Have them give me a call at 239-404-0005. And you can see this is a typical Michigan A-frame. Third floor is a loft, and you can turn this actually into a bedroom with a wall and everything. And you'll see that sometimes. I've seen these up in Michigan, Wisconsin, Minnesota with the wall put in. And then this is the bathroom up here. Isn't this lovely? Look at the attention to detail. Isn't that just gorgeous? Between the owner's taste and their designer, they did such a nice job. Again, any questions? 239-404-0005, or you can reach me at Rosemary at rowsells with an S, naples.com. Open floor plan, very easy to live in. Great place. This would be a perfect party house. Fly in, have your party, fly out. Now they have a wonderful landscaper who takes really good care of them. And they have, they've really been fortunate with their cobblestone layer was just such a nice guy to work with. The contractor who redid this when they bought it. Look at this bathroom. Look at the detail. I just love those fish on the wall. Here, let me see if I can get this in here a little better. Isn't that nice? Isn't that just beautiful? Again, $740,000. You can reach me at 239-404-0005. Tell your friends about it. This is such a great, hey Colleen, how are you, sweetie? Say hi to Mrs. Jones for me and your parents. I hope they're all well. But tell your friends about this property. Western exposure, waterfront, great for kayaking, paddling, small boats, quick access to the Gulf of Mexico. You're right in the middle of 10,000 islands. Beautiful, surrounded by just beautiful homes all around you. Just absolutely beautiful homes. Look at this. We had a big party out at Dolphin Point yesterday. We usually have our Halloween party out there. The owners that own it are just so gracious to open their homes to everybody on the island. We have 4 restaurants, which are great. This is a wonderful place for bicycling. We have our own little park in the area, which is nice. We're 2 miles north of Marco Island. So if you want to go shopping, you can get into the hustle and bustle of Marco Island. Or you can go into Naples. We're about 14 miles from Naples by car, about 6 miles by boat. Got to go around the water. Absolutely a beautiful piece of property. Isn't this lovely? Couldn't you just see yourself sitting here and watching the sunset? Now, if you were sequestered in one of those states that isn't opening up, I'm going to let you know, Florida has been opening up with almost no uptick in cases of the virus. Our beauty shops are open. Our restaurants are at 50% now, and they're going to go into phase 3 here pretty quick. Our beaches are opening, and everybody's following the rules the way they're supposed to. Yesterday, we had a boat parade. There were over almost 1,000 boats in the boat parade. I think everybody's really tired of being cooped up. It's really just been such a wonderful it's just such a wonderful place to live. During Hurricane Irma 3 years ago, we were the epicenter. Our island really did pretty well. Some of the older homes had some issues. This house didn't have any. Some of the older houses did have issues, but everybody, all the neighbors chipped in and helped. First thing everyone thought about is, where's our elderly, who's taking care of them? And we ran in and took care of our neighbors, made sure everyone had what they needed. It's just that kind of an island. It's really a giant neighborhood. I don't have to like you, but if you're in trouble and you're on Isles of Capri, you know that the whole island has your back. It's really just a nice place to live. We came here in 1997, we bought our first house. Is that correct, Joe?
That's correct.
And then I moved here in 1998, and Joe came in 2000 after he retired from the service. There's my service guy, Joe. Wave to everybody. There you go. And no regrets. We found this on the internet while we were living in Japan. And we did a lifestyle analysis on where we wanted to live. And everything came back to the Isles of Capri. We knew we wanted to be in Southwest Florida. We knew we wanted to be on the water. We knew we wanted to have our boat in the backyard. And everything pointed to the Isles of Capri. And it was a day very much like this, except it was warmer. It was overcast and raining on and off like it is today. And you pulled onto the island and you could smell the salt water just hit you like a rock. And you went, oh my God, what a place to be. This is such a beautiful place to be. And we never looked back. That was 1997, October of 97, we bought our first house. We liked it so much, we built a house down the street. When I list a house on the Isles of Capri and when I sell a house on the Isles of Capri, I hope I can bring that love, my love of this island, through to you, because it is no better place anywhere that we've lived. And most of you know we've lived around the world. So this is one of the best places we have ever been in our lives. Look at that, Gulf of Mexico right there, western exposure, Absolutely beautiful. Just, anyone have a question? Pop it out there. Anything you want to see again? Yeah, I'd love to have closets as clean as theirs, but they keep them like this all the time. It's really kind of scary. I'm going to go out and do a view of the outside again. My Zoom call is telling me I got 4 minutes. Look at this. Oh, we did get a Zoom question in. How far are we from the regional airport? So the Southwest Florida Regional International Airport, RSW, if you're looking to fly down here. Look at our new cobblestones. Off again. Is about 45 minutes away. Now we have flights coming in from around the world. We have direct flights to Germany, which of course right now are not flying. And we have direct flights to England. Direct flights daily to New York, Chicago. If you drive up to the small regional airport, an hour and a half north of here in Punta Gorda, they go right into Rockford. And that's what these people do. Hi, Tina. I want you to send this. My beautiful niece, brilliant niece named Tina, has just joined our live broadcast. Tina, I want you to send, she's a financial planner for Edward Jones, if anybody needs that. She's dynamite at it because she's just so brilliant. If you know of anyone looking for a house in Southwest Florida, this Michigan A-frame on the bay is listed at $740,000. And it is beautiful. Just under 1,500 square feet. Here's our area here. Room for a pool. Room for a small guest house to be attached to the house. You can see it's right on the Gulf of Mexico. It's on Isles of Capri in Naples, Florida. Just 2 miles north of Marco Island. Look at this. Going out on the dock again. 2 miles north of Marco Island. Absolutely a beautiful place to live. Look at this. Now I have seen manatees at this dock, snook, sheep's head, redfish, whites, tarpon, anything you can think of. Look at the big, beautiful homes that they're building right around us. Look at that. If you're interested in this property, give me a call, 239-404-0005, or you can reach me at rosellsnaples.com or Rosemary at rosells, that's with an S, naples.com. Isn't that pretty? Oh, look, we got some birds fishing. Wow. The wildlife here is phenomenal. Oh, he's trying to pull the fish out of the water. That's a juvenile ibis. Or is that a seagull? Those are seagulls. He's going to try and pull that fish out of there. Here he goes again. He's going for it again. Look at him. Look at him. Look. Wow. Another question that came in on Zoom is, do we have alligators? Not really. We're saltwater. Once in a while when it rains and we get a lot of fresh water coming in, you'll see a little bit of, you'll see an alligator show up. He's not here long. They just don't. Oh, look at him. He's going for that fish. He's going to get that fish, isn't he? Look at him. Wow, he's still going. They don't usually stick around long if they're here at all. And that's because they don't like brackish saltwater. They really like freshwater. So alligators really aren't an issue here. We did have a bear come on the island. It's first time in 21 years, but he's gone now. He doesn't like it. It's too crowded here. So we don't usually have those. Not really any predators around. Yes, there are sharks in the water. The wildlife and the fauna is just absolutely unbelievable. I'm going to go inside for one quick look before Zoom shuts us down. Again, any questions, call me at 239-404-0005. Tina, you better kiss that baby of yours. I guess my Zoom shut down, so no more questions will be coming in. Last trip around the inside of the house. Absolutely beautiful. You really have to come to Isles of Capri to truly appreciate the laid-back feel. New washer and dryer. New custom closets. Here's that bathroom. That's so cute. I just love this thing. Such a house. You can see the love in this house, right? Here's our second guest room. And you can see they set it up as a den. Again, they were both working when they first retired. I like to get my little fishing guy. There's our new custom closets. New granite countertops. New sink. New Bosch induction stove. New microwave. New dishwasher. New French refrigerator. New plantation shutters. New roof. New skylights that are hurricane rated. New sliding glass doors. New shades that are electric. I just push that button that go down. New cobblestone. I just stopped them partially up. And let's go upstairs one more time to the loft. Then we'll close it down. Our Zoom is gone, so no questions will be coming in unless you want to put them on FaceTime. Those are the new cobblestone stairs. Here's the loft. Now, some of these homes that I've seen have had the wall put up. The people who built this opted not to have the wall put in. French balcony overlooking the brand new cobblestone. There's our closet. There's our bathroom. Isn't this lovely? If you're stuck up north, Florida is open for business. And we're just having so much fun seeing each other. Of course, everyone's being very cautious. And as you know, so am I, because I have a wackadoo immune system. Isn't that lovely? 740,000. Don't miss this. Send this to your friends. I'm going to be reposting this on Facebook and on my YouTube site and on my webpage, if I could figure out how to do that, which is Monday's project. Please have your people give me a call, 239-404-0005. See if I could. And if you buy this home, you could be standing here too. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Bye, everybody. Thanks for joining. Say hello to your friends and family. We love you down here. Tina, kiss that baby.